Taylor, Director of Hockey Development at Ontario Minor Hockey. Today we look at the saucer pass.
The saucer pass is a great skill to be used when an obstacle, such as a stick or a player, is on the ice taking away the passing lane. Let's take a look on how to master this skill. A difficult pass to master, the saucer pass requires the puck to fly through the air and then land flat on the ice.
Very good.
The puck starts on the heel of the blade with the face open. The puck is then rolled along the blade, spinning the puck, so it stays flat in the air when it lands on the ice.
Check out more Chalk Talk episodes on Rogers TV and more drills and resources at omha.net.
Very good.
If you want to do anything in television, here's the best place to do it because they're very hands-on. You see what goes on in the community that you might not normally see. They're people from our community, so they know and they have a heart for our community to step outside of our comfort zone and do more and learn more and take the opportunities, and then you can grow and use it. My name is Paul Bates, and I'm a volunteer at Rogers TV.
On the heel of the blade with the face open. The puck is then rolled along the blade, spinning the puck, so it stays flat in the air when it lands on the ice.
Check out more Chalk Talk episodes on Rogers TV and more drills and resources at omha.net.
Very good.
If you want to do anything in television, here's the best place to do it because they're very hands-on. You see what goes on in the community that you might not normally see. They're people from our community, so they know.
Yeah. I love you. I've fallen in love with the idea of living.
I'm Ian Taylor, Director of Hockey Development at Ontario Minor Hockey. Today we look at the saucer pass.
The saucer pass is a great skill to be used when an obstacle, such as a stick or a player, is on the ice taking away the passing lane. Let's take a look on how to master.
That he's watching, and this is the championship series. They've got to be on their game too. So he's making sure that he knows that they know that he's watching. He wants to make sure that they're doing their job, and they're a team. They've got another 20 minutes to go here. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal and give Guelph nothing going into Saturday's game.
Well, Andre Tourigny has had that kind of impact on his players all season long. A 50-win regular season, undefeated so far in the postseason, certainly well-deserving of Coach of the Year honors.
Well, and this guy, and I've said it all season long, this is a guy that just gets it. He understands how to build a program, how to deal with his players, and he's been doing a real good job of that all season long. Good practices. He runs a program. These guys are here early every single morning. If they play the weekend, they get the Monday off, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they're here early in the morning, and they've got a full day schedule. They're practicing, they're doing skill section with Next Gen, and then they're in the gym. You heard an interview on the ice here in between periods, Austin Keating saying that they are the best conditioned team. And it's not only the things that they do at the rink, they're out in the community all the time. And that's another thing that Andre Tourigny says. He says, listen, we're very fortunate to be able to play hockey for a living, and we have to give back to the community. So they've got these kids out at different community events all throughout the years. And just last Friday, because of the floods that are happening here in the National Capital Region, they got the whole team together, coaching staff included, with the help of Derek Miller coordinating everything. They got those guys out into Constance Bay, filling sandbags.
And if they weren't on the ice, they're getting a workout anyway.
Well, that's it. I talked to a few of these players. I said, how was it? And they're like, it was a great experience, but it was pretty tiring. And this is the type of thing that, you know, they've got to get out, and you see that even the trainer there, the young guys, you see Marco Rossi there coming off a bit of a concussion last week against Oshawa. He's out there helping, moving sandbags around and just doing what they can to help, to give back and help some of these less fortunate people in this really tough situation. Just do whatever they can, and that's the kind of things when you're a head coach and you're running a program like this. Not only are you trying to teach them skills to develop on the ice, but these are young.
This skill.
Amounts, those records have been exceeded this year, and the Ottawa 67 certainly proving that their community is as important to them as the 67s are to the community. Here's hoping the storm doesn't bring more water in the third period. Ottawa leads by 2 after 40 minutes.
Looking for the best way to get the Major League Baseball games you want to watch? Rogers Super Sports Pack has you covered. With MLB Extra Innings, you'll have a premium ticket to over 2,000 out-of-market regular season games, with all games available in HD. Don't miss the action from the games you want from both the American and National Leagues. MLB Extra Innings, part of the Super Sports Pack, for only $35.95 a month. Rogers customers get all this for one all-inclusive price. Order using your remote starting on channel 431 or visit Rogers.com today.
Something's not going right now.
He has my oxycodone.
Some things should never be passed down. Lock up or turn in your prescription drugs. Learn more at secureyourmeds.ca. A message from Drug Free Kids Canada.
Do you have something to share? Let everyone know about your next meeting, your need for volunteers, or your fundraising event on the Rogers TV Community Billboard. Send us your words and we'll bring them to life on Rogers TV and RogersTV.com. When it's time to spread the word, go to RogersTV.com to add your announcement to the Community Billboard.
Each week on Real Talk with Sarah, I'm joined by experts in the field of wellness who share their expertise and guide us to optimal health of mind, body, and soul. Join me Sundays at 8 p.m. for Real Talk with Sarah on Rogers TV. I'm author-speaker Kathy Donovan. Join me for television that's good for your body, mind, spirit, and business. It's Refresh Your Passion here on Rogers TV.
Welcome back to the Arena TV Place. Let's have a look at your second period summary. The 67's up 4-2 on the Guelph Storm. It was Lucas Kyoto with his 8th of the playoffs. At 54 seconds of the second period to increase the 67's lead to 3-0. But back came the Guelph Storm. Ratliff with his 10th, and then Nick Suzuki on the power play with his 14th as he leads the OHL in scoring. Made it a 3-2 hockey game, but before the second was over, Marco Rossi banks one in off his part of his body, part of his stick. His 6th at the playoffs at the 15-24 mark to restore the 2-goal margin for the 67s to make it 4-2. Here's a look at some of the highlights from the second period of play. And there's that nice nifty pass right to Lucas Kyoto in the slot. But back come the Storm with a couple of quick ones. That's Ratcliffe making it 3-1, and then it's 3-2 before this happens. Nice banking shot off Marco Rossi to make it a 4-2 hockey game. 67s were outshot again in that second period, something they're not used to, as they have outshot the opposition 11 of 12 games in this postseason. But it's what's on the scoreboard that counts. After 2 periods, it's the 67s 4.
It did indeed pick up shots on goal, 19-11 in favor of the Guelph Storm. And on the power play, Guelph 1 for 5. The 67s very, very good in killing off penalties, and they got quite a few of them, much to the chagrin of the near-capacity crowd here at the TD Place Arena in that second period.
Well, they did. There was a couple of questionable calls on the 67s, but that's the way it is in hockey. You're going to get some calls that go for you, you're going to get some that go against you. You just have to manage that properly. And it seemed like the 67s did a pretty good job with the adversity there in the second period. They battled through it. They didn't get off their game too much. Andre Tourigny raised his voice a little bit, got his message across to the referees and to his team, settled things down, and they come out of it with a 2-goal lead, and they've got to keep pressing on here in the third. Don't give Guelph anything to build on.
Samorukov plays it into the Ottawa zone. Cody Clark, stretch lead pass for Fellemer. He's taken out of the play by Samorukov.
Well, Samorukov read that play exactly like he should. He knew Fellemer was going to try that outside-in move.
Alkotyuk sends it in deep. Suzuki leaves it there for Samorukov. Samorukov up the boards for Ryan Suzuki. Montreal Canadian property.
Yeah, and they've got a film crew here following Suzuki around.
On his way to the National Hockey League a year ago, or a year from now, September, a couple of months away. Anyway, here's Schnarr. His shot off the leg, bouncing in front of the Ottawa goal. Holscher plays it back for Hudson Wilson. Of course, Suzuki, a Nashville pick, or a Vegas Golden Knights pick that came to Montreal in the Max Pacioretty deal. We'll probably see some more ice time on the power play as the 67s get penalized. It's Kyle Maximovich for high sticking.
Here's that big hit. Right at the start of the second period. Watch Fellenberg try to go inside. Samorukov does a nice job recognizing that, going right through him. But an early chance here for the Guelph Storm to get to within a goal on the power play. Another careless stick. This time Kyle Maximovich saw him there in the penalty box, and Andre Tourigny again none too happy with all the penalties the 67s are taking here this evening.
Jersey for Guelph. Skates it up, lays it up the right wing boards for Suzuki. Ratcliffe has it taken off his stick, and the 67 send it the length of the ice. Samorukov for Suzuki on the right wing boards, chips it in. Ratcliffe after it. He sends it in deep behind the Ottawa goal. Jersey up from the point, send it back to the point. Samorukov unable to make a play. Suzuki back out to the middle for Dmitry Samorukov. Makes a move around. Holscher gets the line. Here's Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe couldn't get away from Holscher, and the Storm forced back inside their own zone.
Good job by Mitch Holscher there, forcing Sean Jersey to go all the way back to his own end. That gave Jack Quinn the opportunity to make a change.
Loose puck out in front. Here's a chance for Gogolev, trying to walk around DiPietro and had his stick lifted and impeded at the last second. Marcus Phillips. LA Kings property. Over the line, hits Toropchenko, shoots it from the point, and DiPietro got down low and watched it come all the way in from the line.
Well, that long shot from the point, no traffic in front. Ottawa did a nice job of clearing a path for Mikey DiPietro to see that one all the way, and he makes an easy stop, doesn't allow a rebound out, and they'll get a face-off. And now Face coming in and saying enough of the chatter. But I don't even know why he bothers. Just nothing's going on. It's the finals. They're gonna be talking. Makes this game fun.
Blocked from the point, gets it across. Phillips, far side. Gogolev into the slot. Cedric Ralph shot kicked away by DiPietro. Gogolev. Wilson gets it to the line, but not out. Played in deep by Phillips. Toropchenko overskated it. 67s now with an opportunity as Maximovich steps out of the penalty box.
Oh, opportunity there. Bad pass by Maximovich. Rossi was going right through the neutral zone with some speed.
Here's Gogolev once again. Has his stick tied up by Rippon. Didn't get a lot on that shot. Hudson Wilson will skate it out. Comes up the boards into the skates of Maximovich. He had to stop. Camisso trying to dig it out for the Storm. Camisso sends it into the Ottawa zone. Okotyuk plays it rink wide for Noel Hoffenmeyer. Hoffenmeyer gets to center. His clearing attempt blocked by Camisso, and he just runs over Nikita Okotyuk.
And you don't see that often.
Here's Chiodo now, back the other way for the 67s. He's got Maximovich with him. Chiodo Giotto forced wide, in behind the Guelph net. Back to the point, Hoffenmeyer keeps it alive, plays it into the far corner. Maximovich turned around there by Samorukov. Played up the boards, Boulanger and Camiso tied him up. Stevenson plays it rink wide for Zach Roberts. He sends it right into the Ottawa zone. Off the end boards. DiPietro left it there for Alec Boulanger. Boulanger, nice pass up the middle for Felleber, who drops it off for Cody Clark inside the zone. It's Rossi. Rossi tried to feather that one through, and Samorukov got in the way, sprawled in the way of the pass, and broke up the play nicely. All the way in on DiPietro, and he hangs on for a face-off. 15:07 left to go here in the third period of Game 1 of the 2019 Ontario Hockey League Championship.
Good job there by Samorukov, sliding, blocking that pass across by Marco Rossi as Sam Bitten comes out of the penalty box to a good applause from his teammates.
Schnarr moves it back. Phillips from the point right into the glove of DiPietro, and they'll do it all over again. What an atmosphere here this evening. Phillips' shot was a little stilted. Didn't get a lot on it. 67s now. Clark up the middle for Rossi. Rossi over the Guelph line. Stops. Sends it around the boards. Clark goes after it the far side. Hoffenmeyer gets there first. He can't make a play as Nate Schnarr stole the puck from him. Feeds it into the Ottawa zone. Here's Okutya. Leaves it there as Sasha Chmielewski sends that across for Cody Clark. Clark flips it to the open wing for Felleber. He tries to dance inside Marcus Phillips, but couldn't control the puck. Here's Rippon. All the way back for Hudson Wilson. Wilson, nice pass up the middle. Keating couldn't handle it, and icing called against the 67.
And they can't change that puck ice from inside the blue line. But a good example there, and that's a good thing for young defensemen to see. Always, the defenseman always on a pulley system. One guy's up, the other guy's back supporting it. You saw there the puck come around, just came outside the blue line, and Merrick Rippon wasn't able to keep it in. But he had an outlet pass as Hudson Wilson was back, giving him an option to move the puck to the other side.
Felleber on the far side, chips it out to center. Now the race is on. Keating inside the Guelph zone, off-wing shot. Stopped by Popovich. He wasn't quite sure where the rebound ended up.
And that's the same area that Ty Felleber scored from in the first period.
Suzuki inside the Ottawa line for Dursey. Dursey throws that one toward the goal. Goes off the skate to the far side. Samorukov all the way around the boards. Chmielewski left it there. Rippon goes in, digs. Entwistle. Rippon knocks Suzuki to the ice. Chmielewski breaks his stick on the play. Entwistle back to the point for Dursey. Dursey sends that out in front. Entwistle with a chance. Robbed by DiPietro.
Wow, and that puck is just under the pad of Mikey DiPietro. What a nice job he does here. Stretching right out. Watch this. Fires that left pad out along the ice. And just strong enough to hold the puck under his pad. Just under the printed words, right under his glove, under that pad right there. That went very close to going to the back of the net.
Face off to the left of DiPietro. Toropchenko with a quick shot right off the draw. Turned away by DiPietro. Back back to the point. Hanley winds up, fires that one. And DiPietro again. Right there. Nobody can confuse that guy with not being in the zone here tonight.
And Jack Quinn had an opportunity to get the puck out right here. He's got full control, but he tries to make a play, and this allows Guelph to keep the puck in and get that last scoring opportunity.
Puck comes to the near side. Okotya skates that one dangerously out in front of his own goal, and DiPietro there to bail him out. Here's Jack Quinn. Tries to skate it up. Can't get away from Toropchenko. Okotya off the boards. Goes off the official. Puck comes back to the point. Hanley didn't have a shot. Tried to play it in deep. Goes off of Gogolev all the way back to the center.
And mercifully, this puck comes out of the zone. That was not a good shift for that fourth line for the 67s. Guelph doing a good job of applying the pressure and keeping the puck in the zone.
Gordea carries the puck inside the Ottawa zone. Here's Holscher, tries to go rink wide. Howell got in the way of that pass, but just unable to control it after gloving it down.
This is the big size difference on this line. Howell, Schnarr,
Gordea,
and Gordeev up against Holscher, Maximovic, and Chiodo.
Chayka from the point. That shot blocked by Maximovic. Chayka tried to get that one through. Here's Chiodo. Chiodo for Maximovic. Drops it. Here's Chiodo. He's got Belanger with him. Tried to feed it across. And good stick there by Marcus Phillips to get in the way. Belanger hit from behind. And there will be a penalty here to Fedor Gordea.
That was nasty. Wow-wee. Belanger absolutely crushed, and Gordea gone. He's gone right away. Belanger cut.
He's a tough kid, though.
On the play, watch here, turns around, and puck not even close. And this is a terrible hit. And you know the Ontario Hockey League will look at that one. This should be a 5-inning game.
And there'll be some supplementary discipline as well, I would think.
You would think after some of the things that they've suspended guys for here in the playoffs already, but you've got to imagine that's a 5-inning game. Checking from behind, that was a very bad hit. There it is again. And Belanger had no idea this was coming. Gordea knew it as soon as he hit him. There's really no defending that one there.
So the Ottawa 67s will have a power play for the next 5 minutes, regardless of how many they score.
Now, they've got to be really careful here because Guelph has some very good and fast forwards that are going to be trying to take advantage here of any 67's mistake or turnover. Can't get caught up in this 5-minute penalty. Ottawa's got to be careful. If any of the 12-score members are going to be trying to sneak behind them. You got your top unit on. Chomilevsky will take the face-off. Feliber and Hoffenmeyer, the defenseman.
Rossi and Keating up front.
Rossi and Keating up front. Suzuki and Ratcliffe up there for Guelph. Two dangerous forwards.
With Hanley and Samorukov back. Here's Suzuki trying to wind his way through the Ottawa defense.
And there's the issue right there. You got Suzuki going against Ty Feliber, not a regular defenseman, but playing the point on the power play here. Can take advantage of that.
Felleber drops for Keating. Keating at center for Felleber. Felleber. Hoffenmeyer tries to get the puck to the open wing. Rossi sends it into the Guelph zone. Samorukov gets there first. Tries to play it up the boards. Fanned on that pass. Comes back to the point. Felleber couldn't keep it alive. It hopped over his stick. Ratcliffe going after Hoffenmeyer in the corner. Long stretch pass. Rossi was there. Entwistle was coming off the bench. Here's Cody Clark. 67's having some difficulty getting untracked here on this major penalty. Here's Maximovich inside the Guelph zone. Kyle Maximovich moves it across. Graham Clark now sets up the power play. Clark, Wilson, across for Chiodo. Chiodo down low for Cody Clark. Cody Clark tried to send that back. Entwistle intervenes, and the Storm will make changes while the play goes on. 10-20 left to go in the third period. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the major penalty assessed to Fedor Gordeev. He got a major penalty and a game misconduct for a hit from behind on Alec Boulanger. Chiodo inside the Guelph zone. Cody Clark plays it around the boards. Chiodo sets it up. Hoffenmeyer back for Chiodo. They play catch. Near side this time. Maximovich back for Hoffenmeyer. Shot right on off the glove of Popovich. And nobody there for the rebound, so he just nonchalantly gloved it up. And
simplify things. Move the puck around on the outside, and then take advantage of your chance when you get it. That's what they did. Move it around on the outside. Give it to Chmelevski on the wing. He makes a little move to the inside. Snaps that one by Popovich. And Ottawa's got a 3-goal lead. And they're still on the power play for another 2.5 minutes.
Maximovich. Linked wide for Chiodo. Cody Clark back for Lucas Chiodo over the Guelph line. Graham Clark scoops it up. Clark finds Maximovich. Tried to get the quick shot away. Didn't get much on it. Pass down low for Clark. Goes through his skates. And now Suzuki just unable to catch up to that long lead pass off the boards. Here's Suzuki again. Chiodo plays that to the far side. Clark spins away from Ratcliffe and then starts away. Cody Clark at center. Sends it up the boards. Graham Clark tips it in for Cody Clark. Cody Clark back to the point. Here's Hoffenmeyer scores!
Well, you give that man that much time and space, and he's going to bury it every single time. And Cody Clark and Graham Clark do a nice job of moving the puck around. You look at the confusion that's caused, and Guelph just standing around. Look at Hoffenmeyer up top there. Nobody around him. Popovich not able to do anything with that one. And just like that, we go from a 4-2 lead to a 6-2 lead. Still a minute and 35 to go on this 5-minute major.
There's Felleber now. Felleber plays it all the way around the boards for Rossi. Rossi down low for Keating. Rossi settles the puck down on the half wall. Into the middle for Chmelevski. Back to Rossi. Rossi for Hoffenmeyer. Here's Rossi, top of the circle, down low. Keating had it bounce up into his face. Loose puck comes back to the point to Hoffenmeyer. Here's Felleber. Felleber plays it around the boards, down low. Keating tied up. Rossi sends it around the boards. Chmelevski back out in front. Felleber scores! Yeah! They're filling the net now! 7-2 Ottawa!
This is shades of that 5-minute major the San Jose Sharks took advantage of in the first round against Vegas. 3 goals now. And this one quickly getting out of hand. What a nice little backhand play by Sasha Chmelevski behind the net to Felliver, who comes in off the point and hammers that one upstairs on Anthony Popovich. And just like that, it's a 7-2 lead.
A minute and 42 seconds. The span of 3 power play goals on a major penalty assessed, and they still got a minute left in it. All the way back to the point, it's Hudson Wilson. Wilson had that one go off the skates of Camiso. He's the first man back for the 67s. Wilson plays that up the middle into the skates of Samorukov. Camiso over the Ottawa line, drops for Samorukov. He's tripped up. Holscher's getting a penalty here for tripping.
Wow, and this is not a smart penalty for Mitch Holscher to take. A guy that doesn't take too many penalties as it is. Now has a couple in this game, and that one not smart at all. There's no problem whatsoever. Hudson Wilson going back to get the puck. You saw it there in the replay. He just stuck his stick out. Tripped up Samorukov. We'll play 4-on-4 for the final 33 seconds of that 5-minute major, and then Guelph will have the opportunity on the power play. So there's still 7:19 to go. You never know what can happen. Ottawa just scored 3 quick goals. You never know what Guelph could do. So stay tuned here, folks.
Face-off inside the Ottawa zone. Liam Howell in the face-off circle for Guelph. He wins the draw back to Gogolev to Phillips. Can't get the shot away. Spins away from Sam Bitten. Moves that one toward the net, and the tip in front by Howell. Just wide on the far post. Here's Rippon for Cody Clark. Clark skating for 67's 4-on-4. Trying to get by Daniel Chayka. Bitten tied up along the end boards by Marcus Phillips. Gogolev scoops up the puck, finds Phillips. Phillips, rink-wide pass for Howell. Howell stops, comes back to the point for Jersey, fakes the shot, gets it up, and it's blocked in front by Lucas Perrick. Here's Gogolev off the goal post. Jersey's shot, that one off a stick wide of the target. Back to the point once again, Gogolev. Samorukov. Samorukov with it. Drops it for Gogolev. Gogolev. And Samorukov play catch. Samorukov winds up, fires that one. And Perrick got in the way of that. Back to the point once again. Samorukov winds up. That one kicked away by DiPietro.
Why Sam Bitten didn't get that down the ice, I have no idea. I thought maybe it was still 4-on-4, but they're going to get another penalty here too.
Here's Jersey. Popovich on the bench sends that across for Suzuki. Back to the point. Gogolev shot. And the blocker stopped by DiPietro goes all the way down the ice. Samorukov settles the puck down, drops it, and Ratcliffe forgot it. 67's just going to touch it up. And a penalty called against the 67's with 10 seconds left in the original penalty to Mitch Holscher. No, it's a hand pass they're calling.
No, it's a penalty here.
Oh, it's Merrick Rippon, who was already on the bench.
Yeah. What's
the call?
I didn't see what the call was. It might be interference. I think it was in front of the net. They've got 10 more seconds to kill on that first penalty to Mitch Holscher.
Here's Jersey. Jersey shot. Low on the stick side, wide of the target, Samorukov. Ryan Suzuki with it, top of the slot for Jersey, trying to set up the shot. Holscher out of the penalty box. 67's only a man down. There's this interception by Austin Keating. Plays it to the open wing. Samorukov got there. Keating tied him up and nullified any progress he'd had. Samorukov comes rink wide for Nate Schnarr. Schnarr inside the Ottawa zone. 67's Noel Hoffenmeyer lost his stick. Jersey plays it far side for Suzuki. Back to the point. Samorukov couldn't keep it alive at the line. Here's Suzuki this time. Goes to the far wing for Ratcliffe. Winds up, shoots it right into Mikey DiPietro.
DiPietro right there to make a good stop. Big shot by Isaac Ratcliffe. There it was right there. Got everything on that one. DiPietro out there to challenge. It almost looked like it might have stung him a little bit.
Rippon was off for closing his hand on the puck. Okotya sends the puck the length of the ice. A minute left to go. In the penalty to Merrick Rippon, and another penalty coming here. And it looks like it's going to be Mackenzie Entwistle for Guelph going off. This time, it's high sticking.
And this one happens right off the face-off. Swings his stick. And he catches Quinn Ewell up in the face.
It's going to be lots of nicks and cuts and bumps and bruises after this one. This is the OHL Championship, folks. It's not a party. In the stands, the fans here are having a great time. And they've even got the wave going. Haven't seen that in this building for years. We'll be back. More to come from the arena at TD Place.
Hi, I'm Ian Taylor, Director of Hockey Development with Ontario Minor Hockey. Let's talk about one-timers.
A difficult skill to perfect, the one-timer is an effective shot to use before the defense has an opportunity to set up. Set up facing the pass and sideways to the target. Time the backswing so the downward swing begins as the puck approaches. Transfer the weight from the back leg to the stick to the front leg. Lock the wrists as the stick comes into contact with the ice just behind the puck. Snap the wrists on contact with the puck. Keep the blade face closed to keep the...
Cedric Ralph tried to play it back to the point. Handley couldn't play it, and he's forced to fetch. Into the skates of Cedric Ralph. Rippon out of the penalty box. Nice play by Hoffenmeyer to take the puck away from Guelph's number 14. Stevenson at the line, plays it back to Hanley as opposed to giving up possession. 67s with 3 power play goals on the major penalty to Fedor Gordeev. They led 4-2 after 40 minutes, and the 3 goals is the difference here in this third period. Howell plays it up for Nate Schnarr all by himself at center. Flips it into the Ottawa zone. Okotya gets there first. Okotya skating it out. Tries to go rink wide, hits a stick, goes all the way into the Guelph zone. Chayka back. Chiodo bumps him off the puck. Sam Bitten in there digging. Bitten got it out to Chiodo. Here's Clark for Chiodo. Back out in front. And a good play there by Hanley to dive
close to going to the back of the net on the wraparound here. Right there, that second opportunity. Good job by Popovich. Making that save. And let's not forget the second round, or the last round against Saginaw. Saginaw beat Guelph 7-2 in game number 1.
Big hit by Ripon. They just announced the 50-50 number. $36,000 in the pot tonight. The OHL record is 40. But all of the proceeds from tonight's 50-50 go to the flood relief fund that will no doubt help some.
What the hell is going on? It froze.
Bitten, tried to play it around. Owen Lalone got in the way of that. Gogolev to Howell on the right wing side for Guelph. Howell loses control of the puck. Okotyev got it to the line, kept alive by Chayka. Here's Howell along the half wall. Liam Howell, the Aaron Pryor net. Sends it in deep. Roberts ties up Okotyev. Sam Bitten goes in, gives him a little bit of business. Puck loose again. Bounces into the Ottawa zone. Nice move by Cody Clark to keep Roberts away. And Roberts tries to get a couple of shots in before the horn sounds. And Ottawa leads the Ontario Hockey League Championship Series 1-0 by virtue of a 7-2 Game 1 home victory.
Well, an absolutely electrifying atmosphere here in the rink at TD Place, and the